Witam was ponownie w Falloutie New Vegas. No, trzeba poniekąd przyznać, że Vox Populi jest dla nas ważny. No, głos ludu. Co ja robię, nie wiem. Dobra. No, idziemy dalej. Nie powinieneś nas zagaić, koleś? Teraz zaczyna się... Zaraz. No, skacz. Zaczyna się dobra część, fajna część misji. Zaraz, najpierw przyjrzę ekwipunek w miarę. Coś strasznie przeładowuje. Jakaś kolba. To wiecie co, w praniu. Co? Dobra, nieważne. Wow! Dziwne, skoro jestem z RNK, dlaczego nie mogę zbierać ich supplieses? O, sorry. Nie, bo... O, spinka była. Okej.
Howdy. Name's Sterling, First Recon. Can't say I've seen you before. I'd remember if I had.
Zapamiętujesz każdego, kto tędy przychodzi?
Got a good memory for faces, landmarks and such too. Comes with practice, that's all, and a lot of scouting from place to place.
Ciekawą strzelbę tu masz. Przeładowywana dźwignią, tak?
I call her the Long Carabine. Didn't always have the scope. I added that myself. Been shooting with her so long, couldn't bring myself to toss her away. Would have felt guilty to part with the old girl. The other snipers used bolt action, but Gorbets reckoned it didn't matter none if I was different, so long as I could hit my targets.
Od jak dawna tu stacjonujesz?
Going on 6 months now, but I reckon we'll be moving out soon enough. Can't talk about the details. Till then, we'll man the towers and keep an eye on the fiends. We've had more than our share of trouble from their direction. Whole thing smells of Caesar to me. Of course, that's just guesswork. But I still bet a few caps he's stirring up the locals against us.
Nawet dobre wyjście taktyczne, jeśli mam być szczery. Od początku służysz w pierwszym zwiadowczym?
Used to be a ranger. One of the first they sent out east back before we took the dam. Observation and reconnaissance. We took the lay of the land, checked out the locals, and kept ourselves inconspicuous. A couple friends of mine were the first to scout the dam. That was back in '73, if I recall. A lot of those rangers are dead now. Vegas always chewed men up. It's just a little more literal nowadays.
Czemu już nie jesteś strażnikiem?
Well, that wasn't really a matter of choice. Got myself caught by legionaries up near Malpay. They had themselves some fun with me. Mangled my hands and feet pretty good. Wasn't much good with the pistol after that. Wasn't gonna be trekking across the waste on any more long scouts either.
Jak udało ci się uciec?
Caesar's boys figured I wasn't going anywhere after what they'd done to me. So they didn't bother tying me up. I crawled out of there on my elbows and knees. Must have looked a sight. Then I rolled down an embankment into the Colorado. Guess I had a mind to drown rather than give Caesar's boys the satisfaction of killing me. But a couple rangers happened to be watching from across the river. They jumped on in and pulled me out of there. Lucky break, they said.
Do zobaczenia.
Always a pleasure.
Okej. Dobra, wiesz co, najpierw pogadajmy z ich dowódca?
I'm Lieutenant Gorbets,
Chyba tak.
First
Chyba
Recon.
tak.
If you're
Chyba.
looking to collect a bounty, you should talk to Major Daughtry.
Czy oferowanie nagrody za czyjąś głowę jest w zwyczaju RNK?
If they've proven hard to kill, yes. Whatever it takes to get the job done, even if it means hiring help from outside the military.
Opowiedz mi o pierwszym zwiadowczym.
We're the finest sniper outfit in the whole NCR. If you need a bullet put into a target's eye from 800 yards away, you call us. Some of my team aren't without their share of scars, though, like Betsy and Sterling.
Co jest z Betsy?
Cook, one of the fiends, ambushed her and 10 of spades. They both managed to escape, but not before Cook raped her. Betsy shrugged it off like it was nothing, but her behavior keeps getting worse. Always making passes at every woman who wanders by. It's inappropriate for anyone at First Recon to behave that way. I could discipline her, but I'd rather she get medical help.
Mogę porozmawiać z Betsy o rozwiązaniu jej problemów z traumą, jeśli chcesz.
I'd appreciate it. As her CO, I could order her to get help, but I'd have her agree with the idea.
Co się stało ze Sterlingiem?
Corporal Sterling was an NCR ranger until he was captured by the Legion. They tortured him pretty badly. He wasn't able to be a ranger after that, but his eyes are still sharp, so I had him transferred to First Recon.
Opowiedz mi coś o pierwszym zwiadowczym.
We're the finest sniper outfit
Cóż
in the
było?
whole NCR.
No, do widzenia.
Hello?
O, pogadam z nim.
I'm Bitter Root, First Recon. You got a reason to talk to me?
Bitterroot, masz dość niezwykłe imię.
You trying to start trouble? Or do you really not know where I got that name?
Nie chcę cię obrażać. Nie musisz mi mówić, jeśli nie masz na to ochoty.
It's a con name. You know, the great cons? That's what my parents were. I figured I grew up around the bastards. They owed me a name after all they put me through.
Co się stało z twoimi rodzicami?
They're dead. Got themselves killed at Bitter Springs. Served them right if you ask me.
Co tam się stało?
It was a massacre. That's what a lot of NCR folk will tell you. Most of them feel plenty bad about what happened. But I was there. Saw it myself. I don't care what anybody says. The cons asked for Bitter Springs. They wouldn't leave the NCR be. My damn parents, too. They were just as bad as the rest.
Naprawdę wcale tak nie myślisz, prawda?
Don't I? Mister, you never met my parents. My dad, he got himself fucked up every chance he got. Always started with folk for no reason. Hell, he was the one who taught me to shoot. You know how? By taking pot shots at NCR, and not just soldiers. Civilians, too. Even kids. Then he'd get high with his buddies and swap tales about the folk they killed. Bunch of animals. And my mom? A couple of times she tried to sell me to some waster just to score some jet. Even the other cons said she was useless. Only reason they kept her around was because she was... how'd my dad say it? A smoking piece of ass.
Aha. A więc twoje imię wzięło się od Bitter Springs.
You're not fully grown till you've taken a beat down. Everybody gathers around and hits you till you're damn near dead. After that, if you haven't begged for mercy, you get to choose a new name. One you'll use for the rest of your life. When NCR slaughtered the cons at Bitter Springs, I hadn't got my beat down yet. I was still too young. The way I see it, Bitter Springs was my beat down. So afterward, I gave myself a name. It's all I got from the cons. It's all I ever want.
Jak udało ci się przeżyć masakrę?
Guess I could tell a pretty good story if I had a mind. But the truth is, I don't know. Just got lucky. They brought me to Daughtry after the battle. He was just a captain back then. Guess he saw something in me. Knew I didn't belong with the cons. Maybe he felt bad, too. About how his men killed my folks. I told him he did me a service, but he didn't believe me. Still doesn't. He's a good man, Daughtry. Doesn't act like it sometimes, I know. But he didn't have to take me in.
Dobra, to mi wystarczy. Porozmawiajmy o czymś innym.
Yeah, that's probably best.
Niezbyt przyjazna z ciebie osoba, co nie?
Guess not. I don't mean nothing by it. You really want to talk to somebody, try 10 of spades. He's always got plenty to say. Me? I'm here to do my job. For now, that job is shooting fiends.
Od jak dawna służysz w pierwszym zwiadowczym?
While, I guess. I don't keep too careful track of time. I like to keep things simple. Just focus on now. That's why they made me a sniper. You let your mind wander back a ways and you lose sight of what's in front of your eyes. Good way to miss a mark.
Twój ojciec jest twoim dowódcą? Czy to jest dopuszczalne?
Yeah, look. He's not my real father. He just looked after me for a while. It's a long story. I'd get tired of talking before it was through.
Gdzie tu mogę znaleźć jakąś pracę?
You a merc? Well, then I guess you want to talk to my father, Major Daughtry. He's our CO.
Do zobaczenia.
All right. Goodbye.
Nie wiem, czemu chciał się powtarzać. Wieprzowino z fasolą. Bierzemy. No to zaraz. Tak zykona se zjem. No nie mam pełnego życia. Ciekawe. Oj, sorry. Mogę się zdrzemnąć? Bardzo dobrze. Bardzo dobrze. Fajnie. Wow, snajper. Karabin snajperski. Ja bym się śmiał, gdybym podniósł snajpera i wsadził się do kieszeni. O, gadają sobie nawet. Jaki to jest? F5? Szybkie zapisywanie, okej. Najpierw pogadajmy jeszcze... O.
Hey, my man. Ten of spades. First recon sharpshooter. At your service.
Mówi się o tym, co przydarzyło się kapral Betsy.
The LT told you about that? Shit, man. That's shit.
Powiedz, co się wydarzyło.
It was my fault. See, I was knocked out when it happened. That big guy sneaked up on us. I let Betsy down.
Czemu sądzisz, że zawiodłeś ją?
She's my goddamn partner. See, we work in pairs. We spot for each other.
Zawsze tak jest.
Watch each other's backs. Nobody wanted to work with me. They said I was too green, but Betsy volunteered. Shit, you don't even know how big a deal that is. She trusts her life to the newbie, and I sit here and let her get raped by that piece of shit.
Zaraz, ale skoro pozbawiono cię przytomności, jak mogłeś cokolwiek zrobić?
Shit, you sound like the LT. I should have woken up. I shouldn't have gotten knocked out in the first place. That shit was my fault. I don't want to talk about it anymore, alright?
Nieważne.
Yeah, the LT shouldn't have brought that shit up. Not with civvies anyway.
Nie jestem tam byle cywilem, wiesz. Tak na marginesie w ogóle wszystko w porządku?
Oh yeah, fine. Just a little stutter. Had it since I was a kid. Doesn't stop me from kicking ass.
Z pewnością nie.
Damn right.
To drugie było. Jesteś pewien? Dobre. Zaraz. 10 pik. Skąd masz ten przydomek?
The LT. Gorobets gave it to me. See, I wanted to be ace of spades. But the LT says, sorry kid, you're too green. So he calls me 10 instead. It's okay though. I get a few more kills under my belt. He'll move me up to Jack. Jack of spades. Sounds better, right? I keep at it. Eventually I'll make it to ace. Think I'll skip queen though.
No, chyba tak. Od jak dawna jesteś strzelcem wyborowym?
Shit. As long as I can remember. Had a rifle in my hand since I was 3. That's what my dad always says. Learned to shoot on our ranch, way west of here. Same as the LT. He's a farm kid too.
Co robisz w okolicy?
Kicking ass.
No bo co robicie, czy co robisz?
See, we're watching the perimeter right now. Looking for those fiends to come back. When they show their faces, that's when we go to work. One shot, one kill. That's the first recon way.
Dobra, do zobaczenia.
Yeah, I'll see you around.
Czy spikniemy? Czy chcesz się ze mną spiknąć? O mój Boże. Dobra, gdzie jest Betsy? To jest pik. Nie, kapral Betsy, okej. Na wszelki wypadek.
Never seen you around before. What do you want?
No twoją traumę przydałoby się jakieś lekarstwa.
The lieutenant's been talking to you, hasn't he? Look, I don't need a head doctor. I'm first recon, damn it. You don't see the others crying about every little bruise and scrape, do you?
Uraz psychiczny może cię spowolnić albo rozszarpać, ale jest do wyleczenia, jak każda inna rana. Ho, ho!
Never seen you around before. What do you want?
Na twoją traumę przydałoby się jakieś lekarstwa.
The lieutenant's been talking to you, hasn't he? Look, I don't need a head doctor. I'm first recon, damn it. You don't see the others crying about every little bruise and scrape, do you?
Uraz psychiczny może cię spowolnić albo rozpraszać, ale jest do wyleczenia, jak każda inna rana.
Just another injury to take care of, huh? Well, when you put it that way. All right. You can tell the lieutenant I finally caved. There's a Dr. Usanagi who's supposed to be good at this sort of thing.
Byłaś tu świadkiem jakichś poważnych walk?
Not unless you count the fiends as serious. Gorobets keeps us inside the fence most of the time. Doesn't matter to me. I just shoot bad guys. Sooner or later, they'll move us out to the dam, though. That's when the shit gets nasty.
Co masz na myśli?
Legion fights to win, and they're smart. Hell of a lot smarter than these crazy fiends. But I don't feel bad about shooting Legion boys. Fiends, on the other hand, sometimes I get pangs of conscience. Not often, but sometimes.
Od dawna nikt przy mnie nie mówił o sumieniu.
Some cute little junkie bitch, so fucked up she doesn't even know that she's the bad guy. And I've got a headshot her. Makes me think. Might just be sex, though. I see some cute little number and I'd rather get in her pants. So maybe I'm a stone cold bitch after all.
No, jesteś snajperem.
What gave me away? The big gun, the shades, or the attitude?
Właściwie to aż do teraz nie pokazałaś swojego nastawienia. Chociaż nie, pokazałaś.
Ha! You're not as dumb as I thought you'd be. We got the same sense of humor. Probably better to walk away while I still like you, though. All kinds of things piss me off. Like just about anything that anybody says.
Do widzenia!
Yeah.
Co powiesz na randkę? Nie wierzę. Kto ustawiał te wszystkie dialogi? Poruczniku Gorbez.
What can I do for you?
Gorobec. Przepraszam przede wszystkim za przekręcenie pańskiego nazwiska, poruczniku Gorobec. Nie, ja się wcale nie śmieję. Udało mi się przekonać kapral Betsy, by skontaktowała się z dr Usanagi.
I wish someone with your medical training had come along sooner. I think she'll actually stick with the treatment because of what you said. I was afraid that Betsy wouldn't go for long-term treatment because she didn't want to look bad in front of the rest of the squad. You settled that.
Nie ma sprawy.
Do me a favor and let Usanagi know Corporal Betsy is coming. I'd like to make sure the medical clinic has time for her.
Jeszcze mam jeden komunikat, poruczniku Gorobec. Twój karabin przenika przez krzesło. Do widzenia.
Carry on.
Tak, wiem, że smutne. Odsuń się, Weronika. Tak naprawdę już to jest wszystko. Cholera. Tam mogłem brać ile chcę, a tu nie mogę. Dlaczego? Nie rozumiem tego. Przydałoby się znaleźć jednego takiego... nie generała. Głównodowodzącego. Który się tu kręci, a on. Tak, to on. Okej. Hej!
If it's bad news, you can take it up with the colonel. If it's good news, it better involve some dead fiends.
Macie problemy z bestiami?
Damn right I am. And I'm paying bounties. I've got 3 fiends I want dead, and I don't give a goddamn how it gets done. That sound like something that interests you?
Owszem.
Good. That's damn good. I figure it's about time we got lucky out here, so maybe you can snuff one of these maniacs. First one calls herself Violet. God knows why. The name is the prettiest thing about her. Spends most of her time with a pack of vicious dogs. Then there's Driver Nafai. He's fast and he's brutal. Killed about a dozen of my men with a goddamn driver iron. Hence his name. And finally, Cook. Rapist, pyromaniac, and damn good chef if you believe the fiends we've captured. Probably the craziest of the lot. I'm not gonna feed you any bullshit. These aren't your common Vegas trash. They've all killed good NCR men, and plenty of mercs too. You go after them, any of them, you're in for a hell of a fight. So, which one is it gonna be?
Wybijacz... Zaraz, nie, może nie wiem. A nie będzie wybijacz Nefi.
You've got some guts, I'll give you that. Nephi is one tough
Nephi.
son of a bitch. You let him get close, and he'll take your head off. My advice is this. Talk to Lieutenant Gorobets. He's in charge of Alpha Team, First Recon, snipers.
Wiem,
If
z
you're
wami.
lucky, you can lure Nephi into the open and the sharpshooters can bring him down. You bring me the head, you'll still get the bounty. It's a better bet than trying to take Nephi one-on-one, but that's your call.
Gdzie jest porucznik?
Out in the yard.
Dobra, wiem.
Only thing he hasn't had is willing bait. Don't have enough troops to order anyone beyond the fence. Not anymore.
Dobra, dobra. Zrozumiano.
One more thing. If you want the full reward, you need to bring me a recognizable head. My superiors need proof they're gone. That means no headshots, no decapitations till after they're dead, and no damage to the face. If you want to be safe, aim for the chest. You bring me a head that looks like a rotten tomato, people will be doubting, and I won't be authorized to pay the entire bounty. Good luck to you, and don't get careless.
Spoko. Do widzenia.
Right.
Nie będę z nim gadał o tym wszystkim, bo to nie ma sensu. To nie jest takie ciekawe w ogóle. Poza tym już tak już strasznie się zagadałem. Zanim pogadamy z pierwszym zwiadowczym, zanim pogadamy z tą ekipą, chodźmy jeszcze do środka. Tam też jest dużo misji do odebrania.
What is it? Nice to meet you. I'm Curtis.